a boy, even just for a day, I roll out of bed in the morning and kill myself. Read it. You asked this soldier for her hand and I remained unarmed for you. You asked for me to let go of my internal securities, so I destroyed my walls and fired my guard for you. You asked for me to give you my heart and I was under your cardiac arrest. Stop. See, you asked for my time and I stuck your face on every wristwatch. You asked for me to compliment your masculinity and I responded with complete submission. For me not to change, so your happiness was the material from which I designed my daily uniform. And when I asked you to stop hurting me, Stephen, somehow you mistook that for make the number even and slept with home wrecker number 20.
Who's Stephen? There's nothing worse than a relationship wrecked out in the middle of the open ocean. Survivors fabricating rafts out of what's beaten, battered and broken, hoping to find dry land, but until then, all we can do is go through these motions. The deadly routine, the vicious cycle, maintaining doing the same things, expecting things to change can make you go psycho.
Go psycho? No, let me tell you what psycho is. I was so crazy in love, my body became where psycho lives. Hair follicle to toenail, learned what the Bible preached about, and as I learned to submit, you learned to let go. You're right, there's nothing worse than this. Not only because I watched this relationship die, but I can't even swim to save my own life.
I want to love her. I want to love you, I really do, but you know, when you don't give me my space, withdrawal is what I'm prone to, and there are days, there are nights when she is not the wife I want to come home to. You judge me, yeah, you judge me, but you have no right to, because if you were in my shoes, you would cheat on your wife too.
See, I don't even ask for love, not all the time. I just ask you don't respond to emotions by grabbing a shovel. I would be more than okay if you just treated me like a mammal. Like I had a face that gave you butterflies and eyes you could trust in. Like I had a waist that deserved just a little touching. Like I wasn't so bloody disgusting.
Listen, okay? The honeymoon years are over. The honeymoon years are over. You no longer tickle me and treat me like a worthy king. She belittles me and says a lot of hurtful things. She screams at me. She's not gentle anymore. And she tempts me in my anger. Ooh, wifey, you better thank my mama that she raised me not to hit a woman, because whenever I want to smack you, I walk away.
And he dares to put his mother in this, because even she knows that cheating on a woman and telling her she isn't attractive enough is like a million hits. I always said external wounds are better because we see when they seal. It's what's inside that we're never certain if we heal. Maybe you don't take off your belt to smack me, but you take off your belt for Latoya, Tracy, and Jackie, and I should thank you.
Please. We fight every freaking day, and it's trying my patience, woman. We haven't made love in months. Our sex life is dying, and I'm done trying to save it. So can you blame me for venting out my frustrations? Can you blame me for wanting to savor in those short-lived satisfactions in the attention that my female workmates give me? That is my way of escaping this reality. When I'm out with the boys, I pretend like things are all good with the missus, but I'm only able to smile at them because I'm shown such a good time by my mistress. Listen, I love my kids. That's the only reason why I'm still in this. She's ridiculous. She said I don't serve her enough. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sensitive, but that's pathetic. I protect. I provide. What do you want from me? I protect. I provide. You treat me like crap. She treats me like crap, and the problem is she's got too much pride to apologize.
Well, sometimes the best words are not words that are our own, so you ask what I want from you. See, in the famous words of Selena Johnson, I will love you till the day I die, but I won't love you enough for me to live a lie. You take 3 steps up, then 3 steps down. You want to be treated like a king, you've got to earn your crown. So you want to be the boss? Guess what? You've got to pay the cost. You want to wear the pants? Guess what? You've got to be a man. Hanging out with your friends? Boy, you better watch what time you come in. Don't want to pay the bills and treat me right? I know somebody who will.
Ouch! Okay, the gloves are off, huh? The gloves are off? Cool, let's be real. Hands down, man, I'm an adulterer. I'm an adulterer. And my wife, she's not the innocent victim, nah. She's my heartless torturer. She's my heartless torturer. Look, I've done everything by the book. I know I cheat and I lie, but I did everything by the book before. But none of that worked, so see, I feel justified. Yeah, justified. That's my way of coping. All we have left now is worn out love potions in our system, hoping that we will no longer have to go through these motions.
You say you do this for the kids, but it's worse because they learn how promiscuous daddy is. Your little son asks, "Is daddy a bad boy, mama?" And I look at him and say, "Your daddy is your hero, so treat him like a king." And for a moment it seems that it's so messed up at the top that that boy doesn't even want to dream. Your big girl, she completely understands, so she says, "Regardless, I will love my man. I will not hurt him or stress him, and if he goes out to another woman, I will give him my blessing." This is what you taught them. These are your lessons. If you don't touch me, at least touch their lives. If you don't touch me, at least touch their lives. They already have your nose and your silly laugh. Please don't give them your spirit. I can handle that. See, you can't even look at me.
But you let yourself go, I mean...
No, my body is like this because I let your seed grow.
Good. 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 That's it.
And what do all these women have that I lack?
Well, for starters, affection for me, a sexy body, a warm heart. Oh, and you also don't have a man.
Could you stop for once talking to the whole world and start talking to me?
Could you stop talking down on me? Could you stop
giving me a cold shoulder?
Could you stop smothering me? Could you stop
hurting me?
Castrating and emasculating me? Thank you.